Today I'm checking out the new Vanguards 7.5 update where they added a new Vanguard ESCANOR and a bunch of other cool units, along with a new infinite game mode, also with their classic portal events that they do with these type of updates. And I was able to actually just try out every single unit, including ESCANOR, and see how strong they can really be. We also evolved a unit of our own. You can probably tell who I evolved based on what my cosmetic is. And yeah, this video is just me checking out the update, and I hope you guys enjoy nonetheless. Without further ado, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and let's get into the video. Guys, we are back on Anime Vanguards after a while. It's been a long time since I last posted a video on this game, mostly because I haven't really been liking the updates. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really care for them. I didn't like the spring update because it's portals, and I didn't like, well, the AOT event was fine because, you know, I like AOT, so I played it a little bit. Obviously I got Aaron involved, but I was like, okay, maybe I'll try this one out because it's a new Vanguard, whatever. Come to realize, it's another portal event, bro. I think it's a portal event mixed with something else because I don't like portal events. I think that they count as slop updates in my opinion. But we're gonna try out this thing, I guess. Brave the fight against the prideful sin ESCANOR using the new summer units and try to last as long as you can. After each wave, an hour passes and its damage reduction increases with the rising sun, reaching its peak at noon. Turn it back to night with cards or time your encounters well. Gain access to all summer units and their evolutions in this mode with the chance to even use the new Vanguard ESCANOR. I'm actually kind of interested in that. Okay, so they added like a infinite game mode along with the portals. That's actually interesting. If this is more fun to grind than portals, then I'll play this update. Oh, they gave me only one unit and a money unit. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's start. I'll place speed card down. And we start with 2k. Oh, and every unit has a godly stat. Interesting. This might be kind of a cool game mode. Hold on. Let them cook, bruh. It's only let me place one speed card for some reason and one of this guy. He applies burn for 30% damage for 5 seconds. That's his. I don't even get his evolution, bro. I'm cooked. Hold on. Let me sell and replace him here. The game seems really quiet. I think something's wrong with the audio. It's evolution. Select a placed unit to evolve it and get refunded the placement. Ooh. Draws a unit from a random pool or immediately sets the time to midnight. Ooh. Let's get a new unit. We got this dude, the newsman, and he's unevolved as well. When this unit attacks, he spawns in thunderclouds on the ground where that enemy is attacked. These clouds linger for 10 seconds. Any enemy that passes through gets burned. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Interesting. This game mode's kind of interesting. I'm not mad at it. My only gripe with these type of spring event things is that they seem to make every unit do the same status effect. Like for the winter update, literally like all of the units except Gogeta applied slow or freeze, and then spring was like fire. This one seems to be fire as well. It's a little interesting. We'll see. I'm gonna upgrade this guy because I think he's probably the best unit so far. All right, new card. Draws a random beneficial card, a random unit, or I reset the thing. Let's get a beneficial card. What does that do? Gain 1400 yen. We dead ass, bro. That was so mid. I don't need that. All right, let me sell this guy. Place him up front too. Uh-oh, the sun's coming up. ESCANOR is getting stronger. He's at a 70% damage reduction. So I have to play it smart and be like, hey, I need to bring the night down so that when ESCANOR spawns, I can kill him. Because it looks like he probably spawns at wave 10, I'm assuming. Like, I'm assuming his max damage reduction will be 100%. I don't know. Let's see, man. Okay, new card. Wild card, unit draw, or evolution. I'm going to have to do a unit draw, I think. We got this guy. I should have evolved, actually. I kind of sold. What does this guy do? Anytime this unit attacks a burning enemy, he removes the burn from that enemy. And when a burn is removed, he gains 50% damage and 50% range. Oh, that's kind of weird. So he's just completely ruining certain units. Interesting. May I say they're giving a very generous amount of the currency. I'm wave 14. It's only been 7 minutes and I have 3,000 of these things, which is two 10 poles. Unless they changed the banner prices, but that should be 2 10 poles, which is actually really nice if they don't nerf it. Please don't nerf it. All right, it's telling me that ESCANOR spawns in 2 waves, and it told me to choose a card. This is my last chance to choose a card before he spawns. And I chose the nighttime card. So my units have no buff, but ESCANOR also has no damage reduction. So I should be able to kill him here. Also, I learned, I should have just read the cards, but I can place multiple of the evolved guys. So I have this guy down, I have this one, and I have 2 of these guys evolved. I wish I had more money though, because I am broke. We're gonna need our money, but this guy actually seems kind of interesting. I want to max him out, but he now his attacks apply burn, And if the buff from the fire absorption is active, he detonates any burns that are applied to enemies. So he just makes them boom, explode. It's pretty cool. Oh, Escanor spawned. Oh, he's getting melted. Easy. 400,000 HP. That's light work. All right, that was the wave. That's how you do it. But now we have 6,000 of these things in 10 minutes. I feel like the drop rate for this is pretty nice. Like the amount they give you is really generous. I like it. All right, so it's 20 minutes now. I've been doing this. It's about to be wave 40, which means Escanor is about to spawn, and I didn't get the nighttime thing, but I used it earlier, so he doesn't have too much of a damage reduction, so we can easily just he should be able to die pretty quick here. Also, I've got a lot more units now. I got this person. Actually pretty cool. I think it might be my favorite unit so far that I've tried out. I've tried every single one of these guys evolved so far, and I think I like this guy and this person here. I think those are my two favorite from this update already. I like this person the best because they have like a dynamic AoE. Like goes full AoE and then switches to like this little circle, but then they switch back to full AoE. They have like a buff thing where like when they switch, they gain 50% damage when they switch and stuff, and then it resets when they get back to like the first move. It's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, we're at 12,000 of these things, which I'm not mad at. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing this until I lose probably, because it's really fun to get this. Like this is a lot of summons right here. All right, it's been 40 minutes. And I'm done with this infinite mode. I have 21,000 of these things that I got, so after this wave I'm just gonna sell and go back to lobby. All right, back in lobby. Also, I forgot to mention it's a summer themed lobby, very nice looking. But we have 22,000, so let's just go summon. Maybe we can get one of the new mythics. That'd be pretty cool. So there's a skin for Aizen. That's pretty cool. There's a rare skin for Sid. Okay, I'm not gonna Yamamoto. Okay, I'll keep all of them unlocked just because. All right, let's see what we can get. All right, we'll start selling rares and epics again. Ooh, we're getting a whole lot of rares and epics. Got the Yamamoto skin we can sell. All right, let's even get a mythic or an exclusive. That'd be very cool. Ooh, we got newsman. That's pretty cool. Dope. All right, you know what? Worth it. Wait, I actually got a sunshine. Ooh, I must have got it from the infinite mode. That's cool. I need the frog, and then that's it, and then some kills. Okay, cool. Interesting. Well, I want to try out the portals. They didn't add any new stories, did they? I don't think they did. No. Okay, it's just the portals and the infinite mode. Oh, what's this event tab? For 3 attempts on a legend stage per day, gain double green essence. Oh, that's kind of cool. The legendary flame mage appears. Complete the objectives to acquire this unit. This event can be repeated. Oh, so we get a special unit if we do this. Reach wave 20 in the summer event 10 times. Evolve 2 summer units and complete 25 portals. Oh, that's easy. We get a free unit out of it. That's cool. All right, well, let me buy my first portal then. Let's see if we got a good one. We got Sun Temple. Oh, is it a special map? Ooh, that's cool. All right, hold on. Let me make a team real quick then. I got so many units, bro. This is ridiculous. All right, let's try this portal out. 5% chance for the thing. Okay, cool. All right, I decided to switch Katakuri for the unit so I can get the 25% modifier buff. But yeah, this map's really nice, actually. This isn't from 7 Deadly Sins, but it's actually, I don't know what anime it's actually from. It looks really nice, though. I do like it. I like that they decided to go for a different map than how they usually do portals, where it's like, oh, you have to gamble until you get the Planet Namek one because that's the easiest, and sometimes they throw in the map that's like literally impossible to do. So I'm happy that it's like one map. At least I think it is. Maybe I just got lucky and got the new map, but it seems like it's probably like one map, which is cool. Something I didn't realize while playing the infinite mode was that this guy is actually a 4 placement unit. So he's 100% strictly for support reasons only. He's definitely not gonna be your main damage dealer. So I was doing a little bit of math while grinding some portals, because now I have a tier 5 portal, I believe. Yeah, tier 5. I was gonna go to tier 10 and then I was gonna just start grinding tier 10 portals, but I was doing the math and it's actually more worth it to just play the infinite mode for the iced tea things. Plus it has a higher chance to get the sun things, like the evolution material. So I think I'm just gonna play the infinite mode. I think I'm just gonna grind out the infinite mode. I also think to get a unit, like I think the only reason for the portal's existence in my opinion, unless there is another secret unit that you get from tier 10 portals, but I think you gotta do these and then you get a special unit. I don't know, man. It's pretty interesting. But oh yeah, plus there's also the world lines for Jin Mori. We love Jin Mori, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get him in another video because world lines takes like 6 hours. I'm not trying to do that right now. So I think honestly I'm just going to grind the infinite mode out, and yeah, I'll probably just cut back whenever I have something exciting to talk about. Yo, okay, so I was waiting for this, bruh. I was waiting. We got Escanor Escanor, bruh. We got Escanors. We're gonna show them off. Obviously, we gotta show off the Vanguard unit, bro. Look at that sexy man. Oh my gosh. He's just so cute.
What?
Oh, I'd kiss him. I'd kiss him, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
All right, let's check him out. So, off rip, we're just gonna dump all this money into him. He has so many upgrades, it's insane. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so he has 3. He's not even evolved, by the way. I don't think this is not his evolved version. I don't think. Actually, it probably is. It definitely is. Why would his unevolved version be 7,500 to place? This is definitely his evolved version. So his passives, the one above all. Okay. On the pre-match screen, the player can select burn. Wait, can select burn unit slots. Burned unit slots cannot be used. For every slot burned or empty team slot, permanently gain 1 hour stock. If all slots are burned or you have no other units equipped, this unit will upgrade itself every wave and become free to place. Hold on, I gotta choose a thing. And then he has high noon. For every wave that passes, this unit gains 1 hour stack. For every hour stack, this unit gains 15% damage and 15 or 1.5% range. While at 12 stacks, this unit gains 30% damage, and all enemies in range get inflicted with burn for 2% of this unit's damage for 5 seconds. Every second, upon hitting 12 stacks, every wave lowers stack count by 1. Interesting. And then he has Sunshine, where attacks inflict burn for 30% of this unit's damage for 5 seconds. If an enemy leaves this unit's range, the unit will inflict that enemy with burn for 100% of his damage. Anytime this unit inflicts burn on an enemy, it cleanses all debuffs and status effects from itself. I mean, I know he's a Vanguard, but that's crazy. He can't be he's immune to any debuffs or stuns or whatever, and he can upgrade himself, and he has a lot of damage gain. It's kind of crazy. Plus he has 2 abilities. So Lionson, he deals 400% damage to every enemy in his range, and it can be only used once per match per player. 400% damage is insane. So he has a crazy nuke, and then he has this, which he sets himself to 12-hour stacks, and he gains 50% damage and can no longer lose stacks. After 5 waves, this unit sells itself. Interesting. So you can have a 50% damage buff for 5 waves, but then you lose him completely. I mean, I know this game mode has like right now I have 180% global unit buff, so this isn't like a very accurate showing of what his damage is, but this is kind of crazy, bro. 310,000. Imagine him with a Monarch, dude. He's probably hitting over 1 million, I would think, right? There ain't no way, bro. You guys gotta watch Escanor's attack, bro. Just look at this, bro. And boom, just crazy, dude. It's insane. He looks crazy. Bro, this infinite mode makes me want to get the units, bro. It makes me want to get Escanor. All right, I once again did another infinite to like wave 70, so it took another hour. But I got some more currency I want to spend and see if I can get anything good. It'd be nice to get another unit, but you know that's also wishful thinking, you know, because you wanna bless me, right, game? You wanna give me a new unit? Ooh, they gave me the speed card skin. Ooh, you know what? I ain't mad at that, bro. Oh, look at it, bro. It's kind of cute, man. Look at my goat, man. I like that. That's a dope little skin. All right, well, I think what I'm gonna do to wrap this video up a little bit is just kind of evolve the unit I got, Newsman. Oh, triple S. Oh, that's pretty good. I kind of don't want to get rid of those. They'll only go to Z's, but I mean, what if I transfer those? Is that a dumb idea? Maybe. But I think I will. We'll just put those stats on an extra, and then I'm gonna just roll again on him because I have stats that I can transfer to. And I didn't want to waste all those S's. So I got Z plus range. Okay, cool. So I need a cooldown and a damage. So we'll put this Z SPA on him. And then I got to find something for damage. Yo, I just got a perfect godly damage. I am not wasting that on this unit because he's a support unit. I'm not wasting on that guy. So I'm going to save that. But it's cool that we got a godly damage for our Escanor when we get him. I know we're getting him. But right now, you know, I'm just rolling, trying to get a good damage stat. My big, ooh, Z plus. There we go. See, all it takes is a little bit of believing. Z plus, and we're gonna put it right onto our guy right here. Boom, 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 boom. I want to roll a couple traits on him. Ethereal is his best, but I will also take a range trait, like Marksman. Yeah, there we go. He's a support unit. I'm not going to use him for damage, so I don't want to go for the Ethereal. I'm just going to go for Marksman. I think that's good enough for him. But I'm going to go get his Evo material really quick, and I guess I'll be back. All right, I got just enough to buy the Evo item. Let's do exactly that. The frog. Boom. All right, let's go evolve, bro. All right, goes to Z plus Z. Oh, we got a second sunshine. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Costs 30 green, 20 purple, 30 blue, 1 rainbow. Pretty cheap on the rainbow, which I like. Now let's evolve. Let's do that. Boom. All right, let's go try him out, actually. Well, we already know what he does, but I want to see what he'll do, you know, outside of having all those crazy buffs from, you know, the game mode. Oh, he has a cosmetic too. Let's try. Oh, yeah, that's hard. Oh, I like that, bruh. That's clean. Oh, that's clean. I like that. Heck yeah. All right, let's actually feed him a little bit. Oh, I have no food. Oh my gosh, I'm broke. Hold on. All right, now I have food. There we go. Level 60 maxed out. Let's go check the bro out. Obviously, we've seen what bro can do. So with marksman, reminder, that's marksman, so we got a lot of range. Bro has a lot of range. Okay, so max level on placement does 2.4k. Obviously inflicts slow because of the lightning effects, and I love that he turns into a turtle. It's just so funny, bro. Oh, I didn't even notice they keep their like actual head. That's funny. Obviously inflicts slow, and then also inflicts bubbled, which makes them take 30% more damage. So really good support there. Let's keep upgrading to the next move, tornado toss, where this one he becomes a cone. Right now he's doing 20k, just under 20k every 7 seconds. The animations are nothing crazy, still summons just like a little cloud, but a very cool unit nonetheless. Let's keep upgrading to the very max, where he does 34,000 every 6.2 seconds, 57 range, and yeah, that's essentially just the unit right there. Inflicts bubbled, so every enemy takes 30% more damage. They get slowed like crazy. They get slowed by 50%. They take 30% damage, and they get burnt as well for 40% of his damage. So he does burn, slow, and inflicts bubbled. He's a really good like all around unit, you know what I'm saying? Plus he's water element, so he's immune to SPA debuffs. Very cool. And you can place 4 of him, so you can have one here, you can have one like right here. You just place him everywhere, right? Only does 5,000 DPS, which is like whatever, but you don't want it for the DPS. You really care about the range and the cooldown, and the cooldown on him is pretty good. 6 seconds is fine, especially because of the slow. By the time they're done being slowed, he can attack again and slow him again. Very good unit. I highly recommend evolving him and getting him. And yeah guys, that's gonna be it for me. I know this video was short. It was just a little fun, you know, get my first impressions of the update and kind of just play around, see what's popping. I really enjoyed this update. I think it's pretty cool so far. The infinite mode's a little bit boring after playing it for a while, but I think honestly you can just switch to playing portals and, you know, all as well. But yeah, it's not bad for a 0.5 update. And if you guys want to see me go get Jin Mori, complete these event quests to get the other units, and maybe try to get Escanor, let me know down in the comments, and also leave a like on the video so I know for sure you guys want to see more videos on this update. And without further ado, my name is Ka, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.